Hi everyone, I wanted to go over 3 resources that can help explain your final persuasive essay. This is the paper we have been working towards all semester. It's time to finally be able to give our opinions and argue. First, let's look at the assignment sheet. I won't read the whole document to you as you can find it in this week's content folder, but I do want to point out a few things. The paper is due near the end of the semester, so check the date in our course shell. I don't have it on this assignment sheet. We're looking at 1,800 words. So you can see that down here. That does seem like a lot, but you can reuse wording from your topic proposal and your inquiry journal, so that's a big deal and it goes a long way. I highly encourage you to use the timeline down below here and set dates by which you can plan to have your body paragraph 1 done, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3, etc. This will help keep you on track if you stay to a schedule. We will use a minimum of 5 credible sources. Interviews and polls are allowed as long as they're credible. And as you know, the Turnitin score is in the 10 to 20% range. Essays that score over 20% due to excessive quotation, so it means you have a ton of quotes in there and not a lot of your own wording, may lose additional points. Submit your paper to the Turnitin practice folder to check yourself before turning in the final. You can also submit your paper to the feedback request folder, although I will be giving feedback on rough drafts within the discussions. As usual, at the bottom, there are resources linked within the assignment sheet. Let's go to the rubric. In the rubric, again in this week's content folder, you can see exactly how I'm grading. Please email me with any questions you might have about this. Finally, let's look at the Ames-Al Persuasive Essay page. Again, I won't read the whole thing to you because you have the link in this week's folder, but I just want to point out a few things. So, what is a persuasive essay? You want to research first. We've already done that. You want to pick a topic that is current, relevant to society, and can be logically argued. That's kind of what you're going to finally hone in on this week. Create a clear, firm, and debatable thesis. You're going to be doing that this week, and then the rest we can kind of work towards. So some tips for persuasive writing. I want to look at the don't section. I want us to avoid ranting, attacking opposing point of view, or writing only towards an audience that already agrees with you. I don't want you to manipulate your audience with emotional content. I want you to, again, don't overuse source material. You want your own words in here, not quote after quote after quote. That's going to increase your Turnitin score. And don't get intimidated by academic writing. Imagine you're explaining this to a friend. How would you persuade them? And then let's check out the other resources on this page as we will be using them in the coming weeks. Writing the persuasive essay, we've got an infographic for outlining. We've got a body paragraph guide that can take you through the entire body paragraph, as well as a template and example at the end, a counter argument template, a persuasive essay example assignment. We have links to intros and conclusion guides and templates, and we have an example student paper. So please let me know if you have any other questions for this week. Thanks, everyone.